Cuner Jr.
Sycamore back to work. Hit hard on the ground to short. Whips it across. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Number 8, the next to hit.
Catcher, number 8.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That's exactly what you're taught to do with that pitch, but it's not that easy to execute in a live at bat. Great job of staying on that breaking ball down and away and shooting it to the opposite field.
Now Julian.
Here's Luis Arias. Foul ball there. Liner caught at second. Here's Nolan Arenado. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Reaches for it, but it's foul. Nolan Arenado, for all of the success he's had at the plate. Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. Nolan Arenado goes deep, and we're all square. It's 4-4. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Brett Phillips. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one back there. On the warning track. And on to the third inning. Now the left fielder, Sammy Sosa. The pitch. Ripped into left center for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. The throw into second. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position. Now it's Devers at the plate. Doubled his first time up.
Oh, that's low.
Ground ball to the right side. Oh, what a stop. But it'll be first and third now. Great effort to get to it, but no real shot at an out. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Now on the bump, Enoli Paredes.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
That's to third. Has some trouble with it. Fires to second for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get two. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least one.
And that one fouled off.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
0-2 now. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Urias to first in time. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Here is Yoan Moncada. That pitch in for a strike. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Moncada rips one deep right field. Springer ranging back up against the wall and makes the catch. And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. And here is O'Neal Cruz. Here comes a pitch to the right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next one just misses. 1-2 to count. Line drive, and it stays fair. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He's a pull hitter, and that's about as much as you can pull one and keep it fair. So no surprise right there. Nothing the shifted defense can do about it, though.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's under it. Puts it away for the out. So they're down to their final out. Now it's the right fielder, George Springer. Tap back to the mound. And that is the ball game. Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here. Zombie. Here's the shortstop at the play. O'Neal Cruz. The pitch. Next off. Bring popped in the air. Right field.
Yeah. Like that.
Margot hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Now here is Johnny Damon.
For the Athletics, the center fielder.
The
Johnny
pitch.
Damon.
That misses. And away we go this afternoon. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. The 1-1. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The flip to the pitcher covering. Just got him on that one. Derek Jeter digs in now. And that one lifted in the air center field. Nice grab on the run. And that quickly 2 away. Here's Andres Jimenez. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Jimenez off of first with 2 away. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. That one the other way. Phillips makes a nice grab at a full. And now Brett Phillips.
For the Engineers.
Yeah, and wins that gold glove as a left fielder, and it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But you know, one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day. I think it increases the comfort level and allows that athletic ability to really shine.
God, fuck.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Left-hand batter waits. Wouldn't chase that time.
Close, run his pitches down.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that one gets down, fair ball. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That was maybe even a little off the plate.
Runner takes off the third. On the ground, right side. Takes it to the bag. That's one. Phillips hung up in a rundown now between third and home. And now it's Josh Naylor.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
To second, there's one. And the batter is George Springer. Ripped to short. They take the force out. That's the third out. Inning over. Back here at Coors Field. And now it's Andrew McCutchen.
The designated hitter, Andrew McCutchen.
Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Yohan Ramirez. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Now coming into pinch hit, Brandon Crawford.
And a pitch. Base hit right field. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Waste no time there. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball up. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
Liner snagged at first. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Here's Austin Riley. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And it hits the fence. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Riley at second with two down. Hard hit right side. Toss to Naylor. Harper retired. That back here in Denver, and now Ronald Acuna Jr. The right-hander back to work. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Now back in safely at first.
He was all over that one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And the batter down. Number 8. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Back-to-back singles. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Ladies and gentlemen,
here's Luis Urias.
now pitching, Joel Cayenne.
That one hit to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's Nolan Arenado. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing, and he breaks his bat. He is safe. And now the center fielder, Brett Phillips, led off this game with a double.
Brett Phillips.
Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone. And that is
Brett Phillips. Wow. It doesn't count my home run. I think it did.
beautiful Fenway Park. Here's a speed threat, O'Neal Cruz. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Edge of the zone for a strike. And we're underway from Fenway. And strike 2.
0-2.
And Sale deals. Swings through it for the
What the
K.
fuck am I saying?
Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Stepping in, Brett Phillips. And first offering is fouled off. Sale ready. Swings through that. Singy, strikeouts are king these days, and entering the 2023 season, Chris Sale holds the big league record. He is the leader, most strikeouts per 9 innings. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, one thing about Chris Sale is he's got such a devastating slider, and it doesn't matter if you're a left-hander or a right-hander. If you're a lefty, it's going away from you. If you're a righty, it's coming at that back right foot.
Sale delivers. The punch out there. And how about Chris Sale locked in now? And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Well struck left field. High off the light tower and gone. A towering blast. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Out towards right center field. Makes the grab on the run. Raimel Tapia up to hit. And here it comes. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
0-1.
Strike 2.
0-2.
And that's too high.
That's high.
Good job to fight that one off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that's a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Fucking bitch, just let me get a strikeout.
And George makes the grab.
God, you fucking swinging the first 2.
Here's Alex Verdugo. And first offering is fouled off. That one in triple digits. Next pitch is outside. Next pitch is
God.
Bregman is under it. And Verdugo is set
There's
down.
a reason you're a
Finished 2
silver.
down.
You suck.
Rafael Devers, part of that 2018
You're gonna
team
get dropped next
that
year.
won it all. But over the past couple of years, he has really turned into one of the top hitters, certainly one of the top left-handed hitters in the American League. Swings through that one. It's second inning set to go. Leading off, Alex Bregman. Sale back to work. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And it's off the wall. Run comes in from second. It's 2-0. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
And Betts is set down. And oh, runner tags for third. Arenado caught in a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out. And a ground ball to first. He takes it on his own. And that'll back here in Boston. Bottom of the inning. Adam Duvall at the plate. And that drops in for a strike. Singy, Adam Duvall's a guy that's had a nice career, but 2021, the year that was kind of the signature year in his resume. Fights that one away in the
Why did they just keep
Well, most importantly, a World Series champion with the Atlanta Braves. First inning World Series Grand Slam. To swing he will never forget.
Struck him out without a swing. Fastball to letters, frozen for strike 3. Masataka Yoshida in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. On to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. New pitcher for the Red Sox, Richard Blyer.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
On the ground to third, and foul ball. Blyer, in his 7th season, he features a sinker, a cutter, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. And that one hops the wall. Throws to second, and he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now the lefty. Ripped into right field, base hit. Here comes Rutschman around third. He'll score. It's 3-zip. Fires to second too late. Into second with a double, and that was hard hit. So up next, Brett Phillips. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Save. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner from third comes across, and it's 4-0. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Ryan Brazier on a pitch here. Pitch out, but no action. Acuna stands at first with 1 out. Pickoff throw. Acuna dives back in. In there safely. Another throw over. And he's back again. Back to first, and he's safe. Again to first. And again, he's back safely.
Runner.
Runner breaks early for second, and a step off. Acuna hung up in a rundown now. They get the tag on
It's
him,
so
and
annoying.
that's
Just
the
let
second
me
out.
go.
So 2 balls and no strikes. That one ripped left field. Into the monster seats and gone. So 2 away with nobody on. Here's Alex Bregman. Swinging a foul straight back. Here's 0-1. And ball 1. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way. And gone. Base is empty with 2 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. He doubled home a run in his first AB. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. Bangs off the wall. Throw to first, and he gets back safely. A new pitcher in the game, Joely Rodriguez.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Here's Reese McGuire. And he deals. Ground ball right side. Bats up with it. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Enrique Hernandez batting with one down takes a strike. Right side. Whips it to first. And they're down to their last out. Bobby Dahlbeck, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. 6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's St. Louis going up against the New York Mets. Here's Oneil Cruz. And a pitch. Swings and misses. And we're underway from Queens. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And a quick out, number one. And now it's Luis Robert. Fly ball to right. Makes the catch for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs.
I've had it since last Christmas.
An excellent pace.
Here's Acuna now.
So it's a Microsoft.
And a foul ball. Chris, the tools for Acuna, the one thing that jumps out for me, power, and power to all fields.
I love his right center field pop, and we saw him in the All-Star game a few years ago. He looked like a
The throw in. Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the bottom of the first. Here's Brandon Nimmo. The pitch. That one misses, and that is ball one.
And not just offensively, but this is a guy that has a cannon of an arm. He's thrown balls in over 100 miles per hour. He's got speed on the base paths. He can do it all.
Throw to first is in time. One gone, bottom half of the first. Starling Marte stands in now and watches strike one. And strike two. He goes down looking. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Smash to the left side. Fires over to first. Inning over. All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, George Springer. Peterson back to work. And that's downstairs and outside. Hard hit left side. The throw to first. And quickly one away in the second. And now it's Alex Bregman. This one blasted left center field on its way, and that one is out of here. On the mound now, John Curtis. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Number 46.
Here's Nolan Arenado. See the velocity 97 with that fastball. There's a swing and a drive. Nimmo going back on it. And out of here. Here is Ozzie Albies up to him. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Slings to first, and Albies is retired.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Lifted in the air, right field. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop.
There's a strike.
0-1.
Lindor.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. Got him looking. One gone here. Jeff McNeil stands in. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Bunting, and it's in the air. Kelly snags it for the second out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
And the Mets go 1-2-3. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Brooks Raley. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Number 8, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike one. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Next to hit, O'Neal Cruz. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Raley, in his 4th year, he features a slider, a sinker, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Strike two.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
One down, base is empty. Ball one there.
2 strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. Stays alive. Kicks and deals. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Robert. Hit weakly on the ground. Toss to Alonso, and they take him. Back here in Queens, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty. Left-hand hitter waits. And that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. And the right-hander deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now Francisco Alvarez. That one's in there, 0-1. Fastball right back to the mound. Sends it to first. Now only 1 out remaining.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Eduardo Escobar in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. And now 1 strike away. And down on strikes he goes. And that'll do it. 2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Luis Robert.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
The pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Hernandez hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's O'Neill Cruz.
The shortstop, O'Neill Cruz.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Bunting, and he pops it up. Henderson racing, makes the catch. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Out to short. Zips it across, and Albies is back here at the ballpark. And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Ricky Henderson. And that is cut on and missed. It's 0-1. Stops it on a slide. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Here's Tim Anderson.
Second baseman, Tim Anderson.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Towards first. And he handles it himself for the out. Now it's going to be Gunnar Henderson. He swings and fouls one off. Bounce to third. That ends the inning. And welcome back. Top of the second. Now it's Alex Bregman. And a pitch. Fought off foul. Kicks and fires. Now fly ball to right center. Santander racing after it. Hauls it in, one away. Here's George Springer. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Into the bleachers and gone. George Springer leaves the yard. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
And makes the grab. And that is that. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. Anthony Santander at the plate. Pitching change here, Ryan Weathers.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
The lefty, the 1-0. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Looking to get the tying run on base. Got him swinging. And now Yoan Moncada. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right. Yoan. Swing and a miss as he was out front. One down, base is empty. In the dirt. Over to Goldie. And that quickly, 2 away.
He made it look easy, but I can tell you that was not a favorable matchup.
And the batter now, number 8. That hits the dirt. 1-0. In there at the knees for a strike. High fly ball out into left center field. Acuna makes the play, and that. Back here in Denver, here's Paul Goldschmidt. The wind and the pitch. That one hammered center field. Way back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. Paul Goldschmidt goes deep, and they add on. It's 2-0. Here's Nolan Arenado. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Hernandez on the move. Makes the catch. And there's one down. Luis Robert now. In the air to left center. That one hops against the fence. And into second with one away. That's a double. One down. O'Neal Cruz now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Weathers in his second season. He features a four-seam fast. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And forget it. He circles the bases, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. In the air, right field. And that one hops the wall. Albies makes the turn at second. Anderson relay to third.
Oh, great.
The batter, number 2.
So one gone with a runner at third. Here's Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 with a fly out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching. Cruz.
Pick off to third. Back to third. Not in time. He's safe. Now a third time to third. He's in there. Line drive to short and caught. And the batter is George Springer. The solo homer his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time. Swings through that one. 0-1. Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time. Pop at the plate.
Albies on third with 2 out. That one is absolutely belted. Base hit and a run comes in.
Comes through with the RBI. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you...
And this ball gets down. It's a hit. Gloves it on the dive. 1 run is in. Acuna coming home. He scores all the way from first. A terrible job getting it back to the infield, and it cost them a run. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Left field, way back there. Henderson raging back towards the wall. Still going back. Grabs it right. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
The center fielder, Teoscar.
Weathers back to work. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
All over that one right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now Troy Gloss. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Joel Payan takes over on the mound.
And he's got a nice lead to work with. So
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Got him swinging. Throw to second. Ow! Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Late that time, and it's strike two. On the ground to short, Cruz. On to first, ball game. This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's St. Louis taking on Louisville. All right, ready to go here. And stepping in is the speedy Luis Robert.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
On the ground to third. Tosses across to first, and they take care of Robert for the out. Here's O'Neill Cruz. Off the mark there. Ball one.
Ball one, no strikes.
And there's a foul ball. No score, just getting started, top of the first. And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
This one in the air, center field. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 down. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And Albies is retired. Bottom of the first, and the batter will be the shortstop, Trey Turner. The wind to the pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. And there's a base hit to right field, and the leadoff man aboard.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Gurriel gets a piece. Cracks his bat and pops him up, and that's a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Misses, and it's 2-2. Turner runs in the air out towards left center, and Acuna able to make the grab. Throw over to first. Here's Harper now. Check swing. He went. And that is strike one. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Harper retired. Out number 2. Here's Nolan Arenado. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that one hops the wall. Turner around third. He'll score easily. And it's 1-0.
Wow.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. 1-1 now. Hit in the air, right field. Springer there makes the catch. And back here at the ballpark. And now the DH, Alex Bregman. With the right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Next pitch is outside. And here it comes. And it is 2-1.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. Don't think you want to throw it again, though.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swung on, belted. Happ ranging back on it. Racing back some more. Slams into the wall and hangs on.
Oh, that takes a lot of concentration to haul it in when you know that wall is about to stop you in your tracks. Really nice play and nice focus right there.
He's under it. Brings it in. And there's 2 away. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
The left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
This to center field. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the 2nd, Johan Ramirez.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And down on strikes. And now 1 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Grounder off the pitcher. And no chance for him to make the play. Let's just hope he's all right.
Batting 8th, the catcher.
And now it is JT Realmuto. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Goldie, the base runner at first with 1 out. On the ground, 2 ball. Feed to second, that's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. Ian Happ up to hit. Here's a rocket out to left. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that. Welcome back. And now it's going to be number 8. Gilbreth back to work. Fouled off left side. Out there to center. He's under it. And it's caught for the out. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Nolan Arenado.
And things could change quickly here with 1 swing.
High fly ball, right field. The catch is made to end it. And a 1-0 final score here in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's St. Louis going up against Edmonton. Ready to go? Here's a speed threat. Luis Robert.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
The line to kick the pitch. And there's a base hit to left.
Batting second. The shortstop.
Here's O'Neill Cruz. And fouled off. Robert on at first. Nobody out.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And that one finds its way through. Here's the throw. Not in time. And we've got runners at first and third to open the inning. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kick steals. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Play at the plate. Safe. And they take the lead. And now it's Alex Bregman. He's trying for third. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Junior makes the catch. One down. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. That's to third. Fires across the diamond. That takes care of Springer. And that is that. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the second baseman, Trey Turner. The pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Robert pulls it down, and there's one away. So digging in, Chipper Jones. Out to center. He's under it. Two away. Now it's the right fielder, Sammy Sosa.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. Lifted in the air, right center field. And that is Springer. And that is the inning. And welcome back. New inning getting started. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
And the pitch. That's a laser base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Squirts away a little bit. And the runner holds. Acuna aboard here at first with nobody out. Acuna runs on the ground right side, knocks it down, tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. One out in the second.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
On the ground to third, and that's just foul. This one in the dirt. Tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch. The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. The tag, and he's out. And he'll be safe at first. Here's Nolan Arenado. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Next pitch is popped up. Turner makes the play, and it's out number 3. Bottom of the second. Here's the left fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. The right-hander back to work. Ball 1, no strikes.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. And another ball.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate, where this guy could do some real damage.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. So they turn things over to one of their young arms, Ryan Weathers.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Makes the catch. 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Tatis waits. Now this is in the air down the line. He's under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now coming into the game, Mike Trout.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle now.
The throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. On to the 3rd inning, and now the center fielder, Luis Robert.
The center fielder, Luis Robert. Your attention, please.
Here comes a pitch.
Jamaica.
Ball 1, no strikes. Tapia, 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And it's fouled away.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop.
And now the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz. Single to right in his first trip. And that one in the air center field. Trout makes the grab on the run. The 1 gets a check swing. Appeal to 3rd. And that's going to be ruled a swing. Righty to the plate. In the air out to center. Sosa. Long run. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there are 2 down. Now it's Alex Bregman. Ground ball left side. The throw to first. And they get Bregman for the out. And the inning is back here at the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Babe Ruth. The pitch. On the ground, right side. Albies in plenty of time to first. A great play deep in the hole. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
The next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. High fly ball down the left field line. Under it is Cuner to make the grab. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, Cuner. That one down the line, and it hits the bag. Could be extra bases, and now it gets into the corner. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Joel Paynes.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Line drive, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score and they tie it. It's 1-1.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it.
This to third. Over to Albies. That's out number 3. Back here at Coors Field. Start of the 4th, and now the right fielder, George Springer. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. At the belt and fires. This one in the air, right field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Then there's one down. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. Slapped foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Man at second. To third, Jones. Sends it across the first, and Acuna retired. The tag, and that's out number 3. Back here in Denver, at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. Paynes back to work. And first offering is fouled off. So a big opportunity here with the score tied and that runner on second to start the bottom of the inning.
Yeah, and you know they're eager to cash in. You just don't want to come out of your shoes and make a mistake. Got to play this smart.
That one is absolutely belted. Gone. Ball